I've always been in bands and playing music, but in 2002 I was playing in a band and I lit myself on fire. I burned up my body a good deal and I had a lot of free time off work, so I decided to just start doing whatever I want to do before I died. It's the first time I realized, I'm not going to live forever. I was about 22 years old, and so I decided to just get it out of me. I definitely had something in my body that needed to get out, and I figured instead of violently destroying my body, I would go about it a different way. Yeah, that's cause I'm trying to think of any canvases I've had, because I find them. I'll find to use one at a thrift store, and I usually turn them around and I'll do a painting for a while and get in there, but I like movement and I like texture. Otherwise, yeah, I don't like the traditional just canvas on the wall for me. I'm as much a knitter as I am an inker, as I am a painter, as I am a singer or a poet or a songwriter. I feel like I just do everything. I guess emotion I have to get out is just whatever is available to me at any given moment. When I first started doing it, I went out and you do basically you think of yourself as a painter. So I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to buy a canvas and I have brushes and I am a painter now. And it's no, and I did that kind of thing, and that's a good way to get your feet wet. But it's that once that fire got lit in me, I needed to get it out constantly. I think I would be in a mental institution 4 times over if I didn't have a way to get this stuff out of me. It's like an anxious joy, in their body, just a feeling of unexplained hopefulness, and just want to tickle people's brains and just make them feel outside of where they're at. Because I understand that frustration of being in a museum or something and you just want to touch something. So I've tried to figure out how to scratch that itch in people's brains when they're at shows, and so that's ideally what I like is for people interacting with my pieces. I'm a very hopeful person, and I get so bogged down by just the ugliness in the world, but I see through all of that there's even if it's very hard to see, that there is some light at the end of the tunnel, and we are beautiful creatures that are capable of change and doing the most beautiful things in the world, and hoping we can just get through this rough period of time. I think it's underrated what you can do with art and how you can touch people and change their minds and change the world. I don't think you have to force that in you, but if you're making proper art, I think it just comes out naturally, what I mean? If you're being honest with yourself, which is what I consider art. Little subtle things you can do can influence a piece where it gives somebody the jitters, makes them feel a little uneasy, makes them question the world around them. If you have an itch to try or do anything, do not be afraid of it. It takes little baby steps, and get your feet wet. You can do anything in the world. Do not doubt yourself. We are capable of the most amazing and terrible things in the world. I encourage you probably not to do the terrible things that you want to do, but anything you can think of and put your mind to, you can get it done. Just do not doubt yourself. Do not let the world doubt you. I don't have any art shows. If anybody has a space wants to have me, I'm ready to go. I have so much stuff just sitting around doing nothing but collecting dust. My next music show is Saturday, September 2nd at Mary's Place with my band Purple Hell. Oh, that's right. The next show I have is on Tuesday, August 22nd.